brother. Yeah, so guys, the finesse jig concept is gonna take off on a whole nother level. You might think it's here already. I don't even think this is the start of it. I think what you're gonna start seeing in 2024 is you are gonna start seeing people move away from the acts, right? And so, what do I mean by that? It's not across the board. There's no way that'll ever happen. But what's going to happen is you're going to see people move away from the aughts. So the 1-aughts, the 2-aughts, and you're going to start seeing more and more people going down to the size 1, size 2, and you're even going to start catching some people on size 4s. Just a prediction. And that's going to be in like what Gary's talking about in the finesse game. I'll tell you why I say that. This is kind of just my own opinion. If you look at the amount of people that are throwing finesse baits, and you look at the Asian anglers that have come through the bass tours and the types of baits that they're throwing, more and more people are going to do it. And I think as you get more and more guys that transition from there's still a lot of pro guys that are not forward-facing Sonar fans, right? But as they start transitioning, they're going to start throwing smaller baits. Why? Because when you're looking on a screen and you're watching how fast a bait falls, Andrew, where are you at? Andrew 262? He's going to know. The people have no idea how fast a jig really falls. And once they start getting into the forward-facing Sonar scene, they're going to realize that, wow, if I want to see this jig, I really have to start thinking about the size jig I'm using, what trailer I'm using to have that thing float. It's why the hover jig is going to be extremely popular, more so going forward. You're going to see a lot more hover style jigs out there, not just like the core tackle. Huge shout out to Matt Steffen. Big fan of that company for what they decided to put together there. They took a real easy concept and made it into something cool. And you watch the number of companies that come out with hover style jigs for 2024. It's going to be a thing. So it's coming. But I'm guessing you're going to see smaller size hooks that start popping. Let's